Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Dream Quest. So we finished playing Bard and Professor over and over and over, and are now going back through the alphabet, playing all the cards I haven't cleared with. But it turns out I never did clear it with the Bard, so here we go again on our own. I am gonna grab the heal talent. It was actually really great in my assassin run, and look at this, the tavern's right here, so what do we got? You're invisible until you interact with the dungeon, you have 20 additional health or 30 additional mana. Interesting. The problem with this is that you can't rely on this. It's only every third fight. So you have to have a way to take advantage of additional mana without relying on additional mana. That basically boils down to having Electrocute. So if you never find Electrocute, it's not that great. I'm going to grab this. I'm not going to use it necessarily all the time. But it is really good in case you end up like getting trapped behind a bunch of annoying monsters. Okay, so I might buy this Frost Slash. I'd love to see an anvil on the map. Since there are no ambushes on floor 1, I'm going to explore to my heart's content. Alright, Sonic Blast, maybe, for some damage, depending on what the boss is, that could be good. Monastery, alright, let's make our already trim deck even trimmer, that's good. Very open layout here, I don't even have to go invisible, I can get pretty much the whole way around, nice. Venom is always a good pickup on floor 1, it's so cheap. And then Circle is great, it never stops being bad. Okay. Well, I don't really see the need to use this, but then again, why not? Oh, because there's health packs. Right. Okay, well, I guess I'll explore that way. There's a hoarder, there's a chest. I can fight a level 2 pixie, so let's look at what's in this chest. Acid Lance. Well, I wouldn't buy one, but for free, sure thing. Oh, look at that, you're dead. Pow. Pow chicka wow wow. Alright, Inner Focus I don't think I want. We'll take Swiftness. It gives me more time. Level 2 Hoarder will wait. It's better to fight those guys when you have more damage. I'm going to actually fight this Tracker just to see what's in this shop that's behind her. Okay, we'll keep the Slice because I've got good stuff to play. Okay, I do have a mana card. That was really stupid. I can't play the mana card and the lance. I should have just thrown away the lance to begin with. This is actually getting a little bit scary, but I don't think she can do 7 damage to me in one go, even with a pounce. So we'll just let that mistake go by the wayside and not quite level up. But that's what health packs are for. Ooh, a chest. And the boss is a genie. So we're going to want damage. Alright, well, is there anyone who's like level 1? Yeah, so level 1, you... I know you're not going to kill me. And then we'll just set the prayer to go off next turn. As long as he doesn't play another fly, I'll kill him. Alright, so 15 gold or Swiftness number 2. Well, I'm going to take the gold. Even though Swiftness is worth more than 15 gold, I don't actually want the Swiftness. And I'd rather have the gold. I'd rather have gold even if it's less than what Swiftness is worth than have Swiftness, basically. Okay, well, I guess I'll fight this priest and head on down this a ways. Yeah, this is fine. The Acid Lance by itself will kill the priest unless he plays healing, which he didn't. So he's dead to the poison. Okay, let's go fight this guy, I guess. I'm actually going to throw the attack 2 away because at this point I actually have better cards than that. And I'm going to put Acid Lance on him even though he's immune because the poison starts on his turn and then the immunity goes away. So you got to know those mechanics. Alright, so I need mana actually. That's what's missing here. None of these shops had any mana cards. And with the Acid Lance and the Frostbolt, I definitely need mana. Are there really 4 shops without a single mana card? There's a salve. Okay, that's what's happening. And I guess I'll eat a health pack to find out what's down here. Yes, so there's this guy. Okay, what I'm going to do is fight this tracker and level up. Then I'm going to fight the genie, and after the genie, I'm going to fight the kobold. The reason for that is the genie's a bit of a tough boss. I may want to use this ability against the genie. And and I want to be able to get it back. God darn it. I want to be able to get it, or be closer to getting it back when I start the next level. So what I wanted was to get a non-spell card so I could play the Acid Lance and kill this thing with it, but I kept drawing other spell cards, and then if I play the spell card, then I end up losing the mana and I can't play the Acid Lance. But it all worked out in the end. So we're getting Swiftness or a Fireball. It's tricky because Fireball is great, but I really don't have the mana to support anything here. I have 3, 6... 8 as it is, and I only generate 5. And then the Fireball would add another 4 to my deck, which is annoying. I guess I'm taking Swiftness. I just don't think that I can support that Fireball. So I guess here, we'll forget an attack 1. We'll go here and get a, whoops. We'll go here and get Circle. And then the question is, do I spend the 20 gold to buy one of the 2 elemental damage cards? I am going to cautiously, optimistically believe I don't need to put those cards into my deck. I believe that I can fly. I think it's possible that I could maybe stretch my wings and touch the sky. Let's see. If I lose an action, I cannot play Slice, which I am okay with. That's fine. It's better than the alternative. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but I think it was the best option I had. Okay, this sucks. I guess I'll lose a card. In the short term, it doesn't actually matter because I wasn't going to be able to play that Swiftness anyway. I really don't want to give him any healing. So this is kind of what I want. I am going to set this for 5. I believe I can survive 5 turns. He doesn't do damage to me that quickly. And I want to... Oh, right, I can't play Circle anymore either. Ugh. Yeah, that's tough. But I believe that I can survive 5 turns, so I just want the maximum damage possible. We're going to actually lose another card, because I am gambling that that Prayer plus 1 card will be enough to kill this genie. I don't want to give him any healing, and I don't want to let him draw any cards either. Okay, I think I played that correctly strategically, and so I killed him. And now we have a tough choice. Mindseer is a great card. It draws you 2 cards for just 2 mana, but my mana base is like basically non-existent. So I'm going to grab the health and just suck up the fact that I don't have a good card in my deck. Now let's fight this Hoarder. I didn't end up having to use this to beat the genie, but I'm still glad that I played it the way I did. Now I misclicked. I meant to play the attack 2 first. So I missed out on some damage there, and now he's running away. I would really, really hate it if he ran away. I'd hate it a lot. Oh my god, how much cowering can you do? Okay, so if he cowers from the Acid Lance, I've got the Prayer. Thank goodness. He was up to rank 1, so I don't think he was going to run away that turn, but it was a little closer than I would have liked. Okay, we'll save the gold for the next floor. Again, there's no mana here, which boggles my mind that 4 shops would have no mana, so my main thing that I'm looking for is mana. I'll take any mana that I can see. Do I want Psionic Blast? No, I just want to save my gold and be able to get all the mana. That's just what I want to do. Unfortunately, there's no talent that gives me just mana. I can get Sorceress, which gives me mana, and a Fireball. Now, the Fireball costs 4, and the Mana Surge gives 10, so it's still worthy of consideration. But what I'm going to do here, because I do have... Well, I could take an action. At the moment, I don't really need an action, but for the future, it'd be nice to have an action. That's definitely the case. Slash, Shield, and Crush. That's terrible. God, why would anyone ever take that? I could copy Salve. No, that can't be right. All right, we'll take an action. That could be wrong. Please give me mana. That's not mana. Nothing about this is mana, but I do have one of my favorite cards here, Perioptic Protection, so I wish I had taken a speculative equipment slot instead of a speculative action. Holy Strike is alright, but it's not leveled up. I will get that if there's an anvil here. And I guess we'll pop the Knavish Nocturne to explore some more. So note when you're invisible, either with the Ranger's ability or with this Nocturne, that the invisibility ends when you interact with anything in the dungeon. So if you look in a store or like use a curio, then the invisibility stops. That means that you really want to make sure that you're okay with going uninvisible. I can't go through walls. If you're okay with going uninvisible when you stop. Well, it's a good thing I have this Knavish Nocturne. It allows me to do a couple of cool things. I can get my Song at the Tavern, and then I see that there's these treasure chests behind the troll, so I might want to fight the troll early. This is not a good shrine for me. It will upgrade my mana card and these attacks, and if I get a Holy Strike, it'll upgrade that and make all the monsters level higher, which is interesting because at level 6, the Bard does get the ability of Boast, which makes her cooldowns come back faster if she kills an enemy that's higher level than she is. Well, let's take a look at what my song is going to be. Your attack cards deal double damage. Yeah, that's not super great. I don't have that many attack cards. And then you and your opponent swap decks. Tried that, didn't work. All right, we're going to take the piercing one. And it can be useful in some cases, although none against any of these enemies. But one of these days, it'll actually matter. Let's take a look in this store. Mana? No, no mana. We have Exhaustion, which is a great card, but I really want mana. Mana? Land sakes! Well, we have an equipment slot to go with the Periaptive Protection, but no mana. Mana? Nope. Okay, I don't have any dodge at the moment to go with this very low 10% chance. So I don't think I want to buy that yet. All right, I'm going to kill this troll. I really want to know what's in those treasure chests. Specifically, I want to know if there's any frickin' mana back there. All right, I think 3 might be enough. 9 damage. I know he heals for 2 every turn, but I don't want to set it for too many turns. And I believe the deck does decent enough damage with the Acid Lance and the Frost Bolt. Man, I wish I was getting mana for each of these action cards. That would be so great. Like if I was an assassin, for example, that'd just be lovely. Frostbolt or Acid Lance? Let's go for Acid Lance. It's more damage than Frostbolt. Although the Frostbolt would have reduced my incoming damage. I have the heal talent. You know, that's what it's there for. Okay. Mana? Not mana. Expensive card. I might take it if I ever find mana. Same for this. I just can't buy. It's a great card. I'd love to take it, but I can't. This game, I was just not offered any mana at all. Like, I got a salve, and I could have copied the salve, and that's like all the mana. I guess I should have taken the Sorceress talent, but geez, I didn't know it was going to be this bad. All right, well, let's fight this level 4 priest. Should be an easy kill. There's my 1 mana card that I've seen this entire damn time. Alrighty, I can cast an Acid Lance, although now he's got his wards up. Alright, we're going to put this up to 9 damage. I'm hoping that with the acid kills him. It might be a turn too much, but yeah, that was like 2 turns too much. But okay, he died is the point. And I'm leveling up after the next fight. Yeah, okay. Well, Boots of Speed are great, actually. They're really phenomenal. Maybe I should just get them. Alright, let's just get them. There's no mana anywhere. I might as well get something that helps me. And we gotta fight something relatively easy. Level 4 Kobold seems good. So I can cast one of these. I guess we'll go for the Acid Lance and pitch the Jolt. It's really not my best spell at this point. I do have this mana card that I began the game with, which almost makes me tempted to pop that Shrine. Just not only because it would make me get my cooldowns back faster, because I don't really care that much about my cooldowns with this Boast, because these are very specific songs, but because that would actually level up my mana card. Oh my god. Well, I don't want dice. I don't think, I mean, is that really where I'm headed? Doing damage with dice? Bless is a better card, and it's such good healing, but how am I going to pay for it? I think it's one of those cases where you cannot take the better card, because if you can't support it mana-wise, there's no point in having it. Okay, well, let's move on. What was in this store? Oh yeah, this had the exhaustion. Okay, level 5, level 6, level 4, level 5. So do I want to upgrade all the monsters? And then that would also give me some more mana. And I would do more damage with these attacks. Well, how much does a level 1 heal Holy Strike cost? It costs 35. And without that, it's not quite as tempting. I definitely want the Periaptive Protection going into floor 3. Well, I'll be able to buy the Periaptive Protection on the way out. So, alright, let's do it. Let's just pop. Well, if I'm going to pop it, I really should do it after I get the Holy Strike. Am I going to get the Holy Strike? I mean, I'd rather buy the equipment slot. So no, let's just pop this thing. And if I lose, then I lose. This thing doesn't upgrade all your cards all the way. It just upgraded these 4 cards. That's all I got out of it. And now the monsters are all 1 level higher, but we'll see how this goes. It does mean I might need to kill fewer of them in order to level myself up. Okay, so we can Actually, if I had gotten dice this time, it would have been some pretty good damage. I'm going to just pop the extra turn here. Let's just do it. I haven't been using it. Let's get the prayer to go down a level, and then maybe try to finish this guy off before he can take another turn. Okay, just exactly got him. Nice. Oh, we got resilience. Ugh, that's annoying. So he got an extra turn to do damage to me. Okay, well, I took 10 damage. It's not the end of the world. I have my heal talent. I guess we'll fight this fire elemental. I expect that'll do some decent damage to me. This will... I'm not going to play that. It's just not worth the mana. It's only 4 damage. Okay. So I'm looking for Frostbolt. Frostbolt's my best card. It does double damage versus this guy. Luna, don't you dare scratch the wall. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, we're looking for Frostbolt. There it is. He's chilled. He's not going to die. I'm taking 2 damage at the start of the turn. Well, I got to just put up a prayer and hope he doesn't kill me. Oh, 1 health. Oh, that was close. Clearly. Okay, well, if there's any time to do the heal talent, it's now. So let's pop that. And do I want to do a Knavish Nocturne again? Not until after I've fought one of these guys. Level 7, level 5. Okay, let's fight the level 5 guy first. Good start with the boots. The question is, do I want to spend my mana on the Acid Lance? Well, what am I spending it on if not Acid Lance? Acid Lance, what, deals like 2 damage, then 1, then 1. So it deals 4 damage for 3 mana. That feels pretty weak. Let's just pitch that. I'd rather pay the mana and get like a Frostbolt and, you know, just like chill it. Jazzra's Jarring Jolt does 0 because it's 4 damages done individually and each of them is cut in half and rounded down to 0. And now, how much do I set this prayer for? I think 6 might be enough. I could be wrong about that. We'll see. I do have dice in here, and that should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I think I did that right. So now I'll do 6 damage with the prayer and kill him. So I'm still doing okay. And I even get to play Salve and heal a little bit. Oh, look at that. Pro play all day. And now I can pop this Nocturne so we can scout behind the warrior. And we can also look over here. Oh god, okay, so do I want to take all these health packs? Fine. There's a level 8 elite. Is the boss behind you? Oh, this is awkward because if the boss is here, then I really don't want to... Well, no, I need to kill this guy anyway, right? Because I need to level up to 7 before fighting the boss. Okay, so we're going to open this chest. Curse of Weakness. Sure. My deck is pretty small, so I guess I might as well do that. Let's go here, actually. This is pretty important. Buy this equipment slot so that I start with the boots equipped. And I'm going to grab the Piercing Paean because the Storm Giant is wearing the Celestial Plate, which makes him physical resistance. And he's also got electricity resistance for a bit of my Jazzra's Jolts. So I might as well do this just so that I can do full damage with my cards. Okay, so I think we'll just play the Frostbolt and the Lance. The Frostbolt reduces how much damage I take. The Lance does decent damage to him. Okay, I'm still taking a fair bit of damage, unfortunately. Curse of Weakness is nice. Oh, I wish I'd gotten dice there. Do I think I can survive? How many turns do I think I can survive? I think 3. I'd like to set it for 5, but I'm just not sure I can survive that many more turns. He's doing a bunch of damage to me with his attack cards. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I'm just like totally screwed against this guy. I'm just not really doing enough damage. Alright, we're gonna have to pop this. Take an extra turn and just like somehow hope and pray for the best. Alright, there's another Acid Lance. I guess I'll put this Jazzra's Jolt on. So he's got a decent amount of poison, but I'm not even sure I can survive 1 turn, let alone 2. Okay, well this is all I'm getting then. So circle, slice, slash, and then I got these cards. Yep, I'm dead as a doornail. Got him down to 11, which was decent, but I just didn't have enough health. My health was very, very low there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. Maybe, instead of having that knavish snackery, I should have taken either the 30 mana thing in the first floor so that at least some fights I could actually use my spells easily. Or I should have taken the one that gives me 20 extra health, and maybe with 20 extra health I could have beaten that guy, because I was one turn away from killing him, and yeah, maybe 20 health would have bought me an extra turn. So yes, I picked literally the worst possible option on the first floor tavern. So yeah, still clearly working my way around the bard, and I got some kinks. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.